Welcome to another Bean Outdoor product pick. This time we're going to take a look at the Carbon Express Intercept Supercoil LT. This is the next level up from the Covert 3.4 that we brought you earlier. This bow runs around $7.99. We do offer free shipping. We also are running specials all the time, so always check with us about any product that you're after, because we always kind of work with people on pricing, and sometimes we're running certain specials on certain bows. But I'm going to go over this bow and kind of go over the different features that it has, and this is quite a step up in price, but also you can, as you'll tell after this video, there's a ton of features packed into this bow. You can see this is like a digital type camo too. It's a little bit different. Alright, and I'll let you kind of get a good overview of this bow and what it looks like. Okay, this bow comes as a package as well. You get a 4x32 illuminated scope, so this is a lighted scope, a step up from what we had before. It does have the quiver that comes with it. Alright, and that unhooks here at the bottom. This bow comes with the Maxima Hunter, okay, Maxima Red Hunter Crossbow arrows, which is a step up in the bolts that you get with it as well. All right, those are a little bit more heavy duty, have a brass insert, so that they're a step up from what we've from the Covert. Another thing that is very similar to the Covert is the adjustable handpiece. Now, if you notice, this handpiece grip is different, okay, as far as the shape. I like the way it fits in your hand. It's kind of got that curve to it. It is on a Picatinny rail, so as you can see, it is fully adjustable, and you can go back and forth up and down that rail. It also has an extra handguard here, and I can turn it sideways and you can see this vented handguard that kind of helps prevent your hands from scooting up. Another thing about this bow, has pistol grip just like the Covert, but if you notice the buttstock, it's on a Picatinny rails as well. Okay, and it has two screws in there, and you can adjust it. So this bow offers a lot more adjustability than the Covert 3.4. You can adjust the hand grip, you can adjust the buttstock, and just like the other, you also have the scope on the Picatinny rail, and because you have the scope on the Picatinny rail, you can adjust that for your eye relief as well. Okay, this bow shoots 360 feet per second, is a 175-pound draw weight, just like the other, and kinetic energy coming in about 122. This bow comes with a rope cocker also, and does come with some rail lube. So everything to get you started, with the exception of some broadheads. So we're going to shoot this bow and kind of give you an overview of it and go from there. Something to note too, okay, if you notice at the top, you have these two adjustments. These are for adjusting your when you're sighting in your scope. Okay, I know this will sound pretty silly me saying this, but I have encountered this. You have to unscrew these caps, okay, and by unscrewing these caps, that gives you access to the click, okay, for the clicks that you need to do in order to adjust it. Now, I know people are going to say I can't believe you would say that, but I have had people bring crossbows back to me saying that they were turning this, just screwing the top, and couldn't get any adjustment. And then I unscrewed it and said, "Did you undo this?" and done just what I did. And he said, "I had no idea you could do that." So I do go over things, not because people are stupid or anything, but just to kind of cover all the bases so everybody is aware of the functionality of their scope. Now here you have red and green adjustments, and you also have intensity adjustments as well with this scope that you can adjust. I really like the brightness of this scope. As far as illuminated scopes, it's one of the nicer ones that I've looked through as far as the way it illuminated and the backgrounds and the way things showed up. It is a multi-reticle scope, so it is adjusted for your different yardages as well. What I normally tell people with crossbow scopes is, for the most part, and you can always read your manual, but that first top reticle is always for 20 yards. And then once you can get that kind of set in, then those other reticles, sometimes they're 20, 30, 40, 50, however many you have. In some cases you may go 20, 40, 50, 60, depending on the speed of the crossbow. So just keep that in mind. This bow is going to cock very similar to our other one. We have the same type foot stirrup, which I do like on this bow. Oh, something I should note as well. This groove here, where my finger's at, okay, that's where your rope cocker is. That's your rope cocker groove. And on the other side of the stock, there is a sticker that tells you that, okay? So when you get your bow, or maybe that sticker's gone, you'll know what that groove is for, okay? But the identical same rope cocker. And the nice thing about this bow too is the way in which it cocks is you don't have to kind of thread your rope cocker through the buttstock like we did on the other bow, okay? And you want to push your hooks in next to your rail, and you just want to stand up, and once it clicks, you know your bow is cocked. All right, and we can unhook the hooks and we can set a rope cocker down. All right, and so our bow is now cocked, and you can kind of see how it's how compact it is once it is cocked. I'll give you a side view of everything. But I really do like how this bow fits, and I really like the adjustability. One thing that I always find in any archery products is customization is huge, because we're all different shapes and sizes, and be able to customize your weapon, your quiver, whatever it is a very nice feature in a lot of these bows. Okay, so just like I said before, these are moon knocks. Your white is going to be white feather or vane is going to be your cock feather. You want to make sure that's pointing straight down into that rail, and we're going to slide this back, and we want to make sure that it is completely seated against the string. Okay. Also keep in mind that when you cock these bows, just like our other bow, it needs to be in the fire position. When you cock the bow, it will slip into the safety position. Okay. And when you're ready to fire, you just flip it off just like a gun to the fire position. You're ready to shoot. These bows have a 3.5 roughly pull on the trigger, and we'll shoot this and then kind of talk about it for a second. All right. All right. It is a little bit noisy being indoors, but you can quiet bows down quite a bit. There are string stops that can be made on some crossbows. Maybe not necessarily on this one. There are limb savers and bow jacks, dampeners that you can put on the limbs, and some string leeches that you can do that will help quiet down the bows quite a bit. But this is the Carbon Express Intercept Supercoil LT. We're running specials on this bow right now, so you're more than welcome to contact us at 336-837-4700. You can email us at eric@beanoutdoors.com, and we'll be glad to work with you on pricing, get you the best deal we can. We do offer free shipping on these in the lower 48 states. Another thing about this bow is you can come by and shoot it for yourself. We're located at 12201 North Carolina Highway, Suite number 2. We're in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, 27127. And our website is www.beanoutdoors.com. You can purchase these bows directly off the website. There's contact us, and there's pictures of the shop and everything you need to do to get in contact us or to get a hold of anything or get a hold of us is all there. But we'll be glad to help you with any of your Carbon Express needs or any of your crossbow needs. We carry just about every crossbow made. We'll be glad to help you and get you the best deal we can. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back with other crossbow demonstrations and other video reviews shortly.